When my brother and I graduated from college, what are we going to do with our life? Well, we spent most of our college years behind the bar, so let's buy a bar. Well, in Maine, the law is if you have a bar, you also have to have a restaurant. So now we have a restaurant. But what do we do in the restaurant? So we were thinking, should it be a steakhouse, seafood, what do we have? Well, one day a woman came in and she says, "Mike, why don't you bake bread?" I said, "I don't know anything about baking bread." And she asked me, "Well, can you follow instructions?" I said, "No. Why do you think I'm working for myself?" She says, "I'm going to show you a recipe, and all you have to do is follow the instructions and you'll have great bread every time." So I went to her house and she showed me all these different bread recipes. So there's dark bread, light bread, marble, different flavors, and we ended up with a very light whole wheat bread. Had a touch of honey in it, and she taught me how to make this one specific type of bread. Now I would make a pan of about 12 of these little loaves, and we would time it so the bread came out right when people entered the restaurant. Now, is there a better smell in the world than fresh baked bread when you walk in the door? So it was great. People loved it. We would serve it on a wooden plate with a knife, and people would, oftentimes they loved it. They'd ask for extra loaves, bring it home with them, and our restaurant became known for this wonderful homemade bread. Well, from time to time, I would either run out of an ingredient and not follow the recipe, or I'd get some brilliant idea and I would experiment. Whenever this would happen, I had disastrous results. And so I learned if I wanted to have consistent results, I needed to follow the recipe. And that's what we're going to share with you here, is a recipe for attracting, hiring, and developing great salespeople. Like myself, you don't have to be an expert baker to bake bread. You have to follow the recipe. And you don't have to be expert at recruiting. You just have to follow the recipe that I'm going to give you. But if you follow the recipe, you will get excellent results on a consistent basis. These people will win more accounts, they'll sell at higher margins, they'll help you build your business, and that'll improve the profitability of your business.